guys? Don't you just love Memorial Day weekend where you can just sit back, unwind, read some comic books, do some shopping, go ahead and watch some movies, and it's leading to an awesome summer. Alright, so as you can see, I upgraded my YouTube studio a little bit. Looks like Goku has a brand new awesome fish tank. I got this on sale from Ross Dress for Less for $6.99. Supposed to be a candle holder, but it was on sale. And it's made of glass. I thought, what better way than to give him a new home without that cactus plant, plenty of room to roam in. And in the background, I've also updated my wall art. You got Deadpool versus Deadpool right there. I got it from Ross Dress for Less for $19.99. And that one, Justice League, just in time for the upcoming movie,
What's up, guys?
including Wonder Woman.
Ross Dress for Less. Check out these awesome
Combo wall art.
Batman, Justice League, Deadpool. This one's really nice right here too. Ooh, these are on sale for $13.99. And it's wood too, with border. Hulk smash.
Alright, so I went to 4 different locations, half-price books locations, with their annual 20% off everything sale. I only ended up buying from 3 because one, I just couldn't see anything that I wanted. Plenty of competition at that comic book store. I mean, at that half-price books. So I spent about $103. Here are all the receipts. You guys don't probably care about that. And I probably have about how many comics? About 150. So you guys help me count. Let's go ahead and take these out. Oh yeah, by the way, their Memorial Day sale ends close of business Monday, so make sure you take advantage of that. A lot of goodies in here, guys. Some bundles, some clearance price items. So let's go ahead and take a sneak peek at what I searched through at the half-price bookstores, and then we get to the haul. What's up, guys? Welcome back to J Rule Productions. We are on another comic haul adventure. Looks like half-price book is having their another annual 20% Memorial Day sale. So you can see on the window. Let's go ahead and go check it out. Alright, we're gonna first start out with the small one. This is the Punisher War Journal number 7. This debuted back in 1989. It cameos or guest stars Wolverine, and they find each other. Whenever they are battling each other, it seems to go up in value. So this one is survival of the fittest, and it's definitely representative of a good fight right there. Same thing with Daredevil versus Punisher also. And this one I was lucky to find only for 30 cents. And don't forget 20% off that is the Mighty Thor number 327. This one came out back in 1982, Last Stand on Earth. As you can see, Thor's costume is old school. That's the 80s or 90s version of Thor. Unlike, you know, the World War Hulk or the Thor Ragnarok type of costume where he also shaved off his head to a buzz cut. And we got Suicide Squad, number 8. This is the Volume 1 Suicide Squad, I believe. And if you guys have not read Seven to Eternity or don't know what it's about, trust me, baby, this is a hot series right now. It's very hot from Image Comics. I am all caught up. They're to issue 5 now. Basically, Seven to Eternity is like a fantasy / Star Wars. I don't know how to describe it. It's just amazing art, amazing story, with Rick Remender working with Jerome Opeña. Great comic. Kind of reminds me of Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo writing Batman: The New 52. A lot of sorcery, magic, sword fighting type. It's awesome. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings mixed in with Star Wars. Now this one, I'm very fortunate, guys. I just found out there are actually 2 comics in here, so I'm hoping there are 2 Deadpools. As you can see, on one side is Deadpool number 15, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, part 1 of 5. You got Wolverine and Captain America team with Deadpool. And hopefully, oh snap, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I did not purposely put that in there, guys, because I don't cheat like that. And that's Deadpool number 7 with Tony Stark in there. Alright, that's it for that haul. As I told you, it was a small haul. Alright, so I went to another location, and let's start off with some some clearance item. This one is only 50 cents. Justice League: The Dark Side War Part 1, number 41. As you can see, it's probably a double-sized issue, costing $4.99. Ridiculous price. DC, what's up with that? Who can afford that? 50 cents, I can afford it, but not $4.99. Itchy and Scratchy number 0, Bongo Comics. And we got The Walking Dead number 156, Queen and King. So that kind of tells you, it's kind of like a spoiler, you know, if you guys are following the movie series, television series. The Walking Dead number 157, The Whisperer War Part 1 of 6. And number 155, Tip of the Spear. And another DC Rebirth is Suicide Squad number 1. You see Harley Quinn in the background with Deathshot, Katana, and Killer Croc. And here is the other. Will somebody explain to me what's the heck's difference between DC Universe Rebirth and the regular Rebirth? It's like DC's trying to just spit out number 1s just to get money. That's their annual thing to do, it seems like. But I really like the cover. I think it's Jim Lee art. Yeah, you can tell that Jim Lee style art. Thor number 1. I believe it's volume 5, I'm guessing. Michael Turner, one of my favorite artists. I think he died, didn't he? Rest in peace, by the way. I'm glad I didn't get a second printing, because I didn't even know I bought this one. I have so many comics, I can't even keep track. Alright, now, here's one of these bundles, guys. It's a pack of Amazing Spider-Man. 7 of these, they charge $142 each. It's supposed to be $560 through $583, skipping issues. It costs $10, and don't forget the 20% discount. Let's go ahead and unbag this and see what kind of goodies are in here. I'm hoping for some variant covers and some missing issues that I've been wanting all along. Alright, here we go. Amazing Spider-Man, along with Batman, are some of my favorite comics, and Uncanny X-Men. At least no annoying price stickers to remove. Alright, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 560. I don't really like this cover because it's just too weak looking, you know. Reminds me of like a Sunday comic strip. Number 561. Also don't like that cover. It's Brand New Day. Really serious, pretty good, guys. Now that's the one I've been wanting. 572, Amazing Spider-Man. I believe it's a variant cover or whatever. Bullseye is on there. As you can see, it's John Romita Jr. art. I can recognize that. I really like this right here, guys. $5.73. New Ways to Die, Book 6, Amazing Spider-Man. You got a Scorpion, looks like. That's probably Venom about to consume him. I also like this one. Bachelor covers, Spider-Man punching. Is that Tombstone? $5.79, Shocker. And to finish it out, number 583, Action is his reward. I believe there are 3 different covers to this. I think that's where I get the idea from putting on my YouTube thumbnail is putting these bubbles, word bubbles. All right, and also from the same store, got a pack of this, baby. Yes, another Incredible Hulk with the first appearance of Thunderbolt Ross as the Red Hulk, number 1. They won at $12, basically $1.33 each, 9 comics. Let's go ahead and bag it. So nice and clean. Ed McGuinness, one of the better artists right there. I really like this cover right here. Number 2, you got Iron Man with a reflection of the Red Hulk. Number 3, you got, I wanted to say the Gray Thing, but it's not. I don't know who that is. Number 4. Number 5, Thor vs. Hulk. If you guys notice a commonality, it seems like Ed McGuinness likes to draw a big torso of the character to take up the whole page. That's a variant edition. Number 6. Number 7, you got Green Hulk and Red Hulk. And Hulk vs. Sentry with Captain Marvel. Or is it Miss Marvel? And Hulk vs. Doc Samson, I believe. Wills Potasio, one of my favorite artists. It looks like he changed his style of art a little bit right there. From the 90s comics X-Men days. Looks like it looks a little bit simpler. Alright, we're gonna get to some of these 50 cents comics. You guys are probably wondering why the heck did I pick up Ultra? Let me tell you, I love the work of the Lunas brothers. I totally got absorbed to their style of writing and art. But lately I noticed art has been a little bit too simplistic. That's what some of the most complaints are. If you read The Sword, it is, in my opinion, one of the best comic book stories I've ever read. It's amazing. It's like following a video game to the end. Go ahead and check it out, guys. And Ultra is like a bunch of these female superheroes along, just basically superheroes with a lot of personal problems, and the comics talk about their personal issues. Is basically what it is. I believe I got the whole series. What number was that? That was number 8. That's number 7. If you notice the cover, it kind of reminds you of like a magazine cover, right? Like a swimsuit issue. I think that's what they were going after. And notice the style of art. It looks, all the girls looks all similar, and it's not super detailed. That's what the people was complaining about. I think Jonas Nuna kind of reminds me of Maxim. I think that was one that's popular too. And I just finished out the whole series, number 1. Kind of reminds me of Time. See, it looks like a Time cover, right? So for 50 cents, I got the whole series. That's good to have. Uncanny X-Men number 507 Colossus cover. I really like that cover right there. It stands out. And this one, Epic number 1. It's got a special cover. I really like the style of art. It's got a gold foil. And on the back, it's got some postcard and a bookmark. And I don't know what Comics Tribe is. First time buying one of the comics. Uncanny X-Men number 506. Matt Fraction writing. Angel and the Beast. X-Men Regenesis one shot number 1. You got Uncanny X-Men number 526. Cyclops. Snow Queen on the cover, and Magneto. Quantum and Woody #1 representing Valiant Comics. I believe they're supposed to get their own TV series in Book of Lore. Is it Lore or what? Summer 1998 convention. We're talking about old school, black and white, baby. Look at this. Yeah, first printing, volume 1, #1, 1998. Book of Lore. Yeah. I just bought this simply to read it, and also because of the anniversary issue #700 Superman Action Comics. It's gonna be a good read. And Civil War #1. This is the second part of the Civil War, not the one that's made the movie popular. Star Wars Old Republic #1. All right, based on video game from BioWare and LucasArts. Threat of Peace. Infinity Gauntlet #1. This is the second Infinity Gauntlet. Alright, we got A-Force #1. I believe A-Force is all the female characters. And Justice League #3 with Jim Lee's cover art. Epic Wonder Woman stands right there. Alright, we're going to skip on to the next one. The next haul from another Half Price Books is Zen Legend of the Monkey King. World premiere of Kevin Lyle's art. The Monkey King is a traditional folklore from China, where it's like this monkey has all these godlike powers with this golden staff. It's amazing. Avengers, The Enemy Within #1. You got Captain Marvel on the cover, and I got this Thor 475 special cover right there, foil and metallic. And moving on, we got one of my favorite artists. Can somebody name who it is? If you mention Tom McFarlane, that's right, baby. His art is way out of this world. The Amazing Spider-Man Skate on Thin Ice. I've never seen this before. It's one of these comics that talks about either about drugs or alcohol, stuff like that, you know, warn people, warn kids not to do stupid stuff, basically what it is. Preacher #19. I think they forgot to price this one because all the other issues, they put a price of like $2.99 or something like that. But I was lucky to find this one. Mars Attack #1. You know, I messed up. I thought this was the rare one. It turns out it's Jason versus Leatherface is the one that you want to find. The 3-part miniseries is going for like $100 for all 3. Hawkeye versus Deadpool #4. That's why it's cool to have it. Probably went a little bit overboard. Normally I probably wouldn't buy it if they had 20% off. Booster Gold #1. New 52, alright. He's supposed to get a new movie. And I've never seen this cover. He Lives, He Prowls, Spider-Man #1. That looks like a 90s, definitely. Oh, it says 2000 right there, so I was close. Wolverine Gambit, issue #2 with a special blue foil cover right there. And Wizards Marvel Special Edition Paradise X. And Uncanny X-Men 393. Simply bought this for the awesome Professor Xavier cover. Sometimes, you know, just buying it for the art is worth it. And check it out, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna save the best for last for that one. Alright, so I got this, I actually asked him to open up these bundles that I got. Because I want to make sure it's the right printing that I want. And I found out that one is the second printing. That was before when the comic book companies decided to change the color of the cover to represent a different printing. But, you know, during this time, they weren't able to do that. So that's why I had to ask him to open it. Even though it's second print, I still bought it. So they wanted $20 for this. Basically $1.33 each 15 comics. Let's go ahead and open it. Even though it's second printing for issue #1, I still wanted it because it's Batman. Batman never goes out in style. Do you guys agree? Alright, so this is the second printing of Batman Detective Comics, the new 52 #1 with the Joker cover. Looks like Joker is decapitated right there. This should have been glow in the dark. Ooh, I like this cover right here. Number 2. It's pretty awesome. Tony Daniel, one of the better writers out there. Number 3. Alright. Looks like a whole bunch of killer crap, but it's not. Number 4. Who's the Strength of Gotham? I got plenty of good reading right there. Oh, I like this cover. Batman Penguin, only one controls Gotham. And once again, Penguin, continuing on with the fight. Good fight. 7, back on Penguin. Speaking of Penguin, he's one of my least favorite villains. He's weak. Scarecrow. Pretty nice art. Who's the artist? Sandy Florio? She's got, assuming it's a female, she's Sandu? Oh, okay, maybe it's a guy. Court of the Owl looks like. Yeah, it is. Night of the Owls. She's Ed Benes. Man. See, sometimes when you're a comic book company, you got to have good art along with good story. And of course, epic covers. That's what sells. Number 13. Time the Penguins now. 14. You got Poison Ivy. Finishing it off is annual number 1, baby. Batman beaten by the Black Mask. So that was a good bundle right there, right? Don't you guys agree? Yeah, I got plenty of stuff to read. Alright. And here is the gem of the haul. 14 Flash comics, the new 52. $1.42 each. They wanted $20. It's going to open up. And this one I also asked to confirm the printing. So we'll see which one it is. Alright. We are going to start out with number 0. Flash busting out the cover. It looks like DC wanted to do all these Zero comics to sell. And the Flash number 1. I've always wanted this. Finally have it. And just to confirm its first printing, you guys have to read the inside. Sometimes put it in the front, sometimes put it in the back. See? If it doesn't say second printing, that means it's the first print. So I confirm that it's the first print. Gotta bag and board this one real fast. Number 2. Oh, speaking of these Flash comics, you guys won't believe it. They wanted like $5 or $3 for some of these issues. So it was ridiculous.
They weren't like that when I put it
like
on.
that.
Yes.
Number 3. I think this is one of the ones I wanted $5 for. Just by simply buying a pack, get a better deal. Number 4. Too Much Too Fast. And I'm also on a series. I am on season 2 of The Flash, and I have to admit, I'm hooked on the series. Now I feel that's better than Daredevil. Number 7. Can't wait to finish out season 2 and see how season 3 becomes. Number 8. Number 9. Real great art. Busalato. Shocked by the Weather Wizard. You know, at first I thought Flash was just about speed, but he actually has all these awesome physics that he maneuvers. He's a smart guy, so he finds a way to defeating the villains, even though he's not strong like Superman. That's what's awesome about this series and also about the Flash. That's annual number 1. Alright, now we're gonna go to the last haul, which I got from the Ratman location. It looks like I got doubles of this. Alright, and I'm gonna show you the clearance one. I didn't get too many clearance. This is the Invincible Iron Man Start December 105. And this one is the very first appearance in Anarchy. That's the reason I picked it up. And I used to be a huge fan of Valiant, So I bought some of these sketch covers, which is so cool. So this is Harbinger Renegade. It's supposed to be a continuous series. Harbinger is my favorite series, along with X-Men War from Valiant Comics back in the 90s. So we take a quick look at it. All right. Faith, who is from Valiant. She's the slightly overweight superhero. Well, she's gained more weight since then. Divinity 2, I heard that Divinity 1 is a great series, so I bought that also. And these are $3.99 cover price. Very happy to find She-Hulk #1, volume first printing. And this one, Superman, Wonder Woman, one of these Kids Meal, Winners Kids Meal giveaway. I had to ask them how much it is, and they gave it to me 25 cents. Kind of convinced them that I was like, come on, man, it's a giveaway. Sometimes you just have to do that, you know. Superman, Day of Doom. I bought this simply because the cover is awesome cover right there. Funeral for a Friend. It's gonna be a great read. And this one I bought, guys, because it's the last series. I mean, the last issue of the Man of Steel, number 134. And this one, I never knew it, but it looks like Malibu Comics teamed up with Marvel once upon a time. All right, so you have the Ultraverse versus the Avengers. And this one is the first appearance copycat from X-Force, I believe. Okay, and we have Superman and Batman Heroes Against Hunger. One of these DC annual comics. They came out back in the late 80s, I think, where all proceeds go to relieve hunger in Africa. So how great of DC. I never heard of Marvel do that though. World of Warcraft #1, but the movie sucked big time. Typhoid Mary, Marvel Voyage #1. I got her first appearance too from Daredevil. Ultraverse versus Ultraforce, Prelude, and Avengers. Daredevil Fall from Grace Prologue. This is second printing. The other one, the first printing, is the reverse black and white. And Akira #3. Speaking of Akira, Akira's doing fine. All right, we are gonna finish off with this huge pack of Super Buy clearance comics. The reason why I picked out this one as opposed to the other 7 is because I looked at it and there were no price stickers. So I'm hoping the ones in here do not have price stickers. Because this one you see right here is from the original store. Super Buy 30 comics for 10 cents each, $3. Let's go ahead and open this up. So 20% off that too. I also saw a guy pick out 2 of these. We were both complaining about the stupid price stickers too. Alright, here we go, guys. No price stickers. No price stickers. We're going to start out with Shadow Man #21. Representing Valiant Comics from the mid-90s, I think. Oh, yes. These don't have price stickers. Oh my goodness, yes. They need to do more of this. That's what I'm talking about. Ultraverse Prototype #3. Shadow Man #20. Right there. Shadow Man #19. Featuring Aerosmith. Shadow Man #18. I'm so glad I looked at the both sides. And my homework paid off. Turok #4. Whole bunch of Valiant ones. Man. Maybe there would be an EXO or Solar #1, Harbinger #1. One can only wish. Turok Dinosaur #5, #6, #8. Man, these are in real great condition too. So I might get rid of all their 90s collection maybe. #9. We're huge fans of Valiant. #7. You don't know who Turok is? He's a dinosaur hunter, right? That's what I can say. He's an American Indian who uses guns and hunt dinosaurs. Bloodshot #12. His Bloodshot's Day Off. He's supposed to have his own TV series. Ah, locked out. I don't care about rabbits. $20.99. Number 5. Number 7. Oh snap! This one is worth something, guys. Green Arrow, Green Lantern, number 47. They're back. That's when they teamed up. Oh snap! There's some good one in here. Book of the Dead, Frankenstein, and Bound. Never seen this one. Man Thing. What's this? Oh, so that's what's up. It's actually in bagged. Fred Hambach destroys the Marvel Universe. Number 1. Freaking weird. And what's this? General Cyber from this select. The Ferret, number 7. Storm March. We got some image going on. Number 3. Jim Lee art. Very Jim Lee art. Storm March number 6. Alright, we got Storm March number 5. Justice League Task Force number issue number 1. Martian Manhunter uncovered. What else? Green Lantern Mosaic number 13. Oh, we got the KKK in the back. Bloodshot number 10, guys. Looks like he's somebody buried him. Blood Syndicate number 8. Black Axe number 4. Never knew that came out. Number 3. Might as well number 1. John Romita Jr. Hart. Alright, Green Secret Weapons number 7. Secret Weapons, it's the Valiant super group, kind of like Defenders. Number 3 with Bloodshot. And number 4, looks like he's becoming huge. Number 5, and it looks like we got another prototype. Number 3. Secret Weapon number 6. Star Core number 3. Star Core number 2. I want to say Star Labs, but it's not. And of course they hooked me up with number 1. Alright. And we have just 2 more, guys. Terminal Point number 1 represents DC Comics. Pretty nice cover from DC, from Dark Horse Comics, I meant. Oh snap! This has to be special, guys. Why do I say that? Look at the color, guys. All the ones I've had previously is silver, so this one has to be a special variant edition or distributor edition. It is the gold edition, which I've never seen before. I knew it existed. Special X-Men Collectible Strike file number 1, baby. Oh man, I just did some research. It's only the second print. I thought it would be something more valuable, but who cares? I like the color, and it adds to my collection. All right, guys. So once again, the Memorial Day 20% off half price books, all store wide, ends Monday, close of business. Make sure you take advantage of that. And I want to wish everybody a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend. Happy collecting.